Hello and good evening. Welcome back to Warthunder with me, Mully, and Scotty there below us in that Spitfire. There he flies.
Trying to get this bloody airfield, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
Oh, I'll follow you in, just for a laugh.
Yak 1B here, he's gone for it now, like.
No.
He's got better speed than I have.
I don't know if having better speed's any good, like. I think you might need to be as slow as possible, really, mate. Right. I think I'm going to make a lightning attack on this anti-aircraft back here. Oh, shit.
That was me. I got that. Nice one.
Oh, I got hit by the anti-aircraft fire. Quite convincingly. Fuck off, you bastard. Oh,
right, who was shooting anyway?
I was just going for the anti-aircraft.
What?
And then someone came and dropped a bomb on it and all, so I was pulled
I
the
gotta do
curtains
the
down
trick,
on
really.
that.
Yeah. Not much else we can do for medium tanks is there, money.
No. Oh, someone interloper coming in though.
Corsair.
Cheeky bastard.
Corsair gone for it.
We'll get on him.
Aye, why not?
He's going to do a turn. Try and stripe him in the turn. Got a crit on him.
Yeah. There's a hell of a lot of people on him. That's a kill assist.
Because he's brave.
That was very, very brave.
Yeah. Firing at the wreckage of him there as well.
Unless he chose that aircraft by accident.
Oh, he might have. Just so he could wreck it.
Corsair's quite good, isn't it?
Oh, it's a good aircraft. Meant to be brilliant during the war.
Aye.
I think I
Not to
came
be
out.
confused with the Vauxhall Corsair.
No, not to be confused with the Vauxhall Corsa,
Aye.
which is not a good car. Except for the new ones, which are quite good. Anyway.
Almost bought a 1 litre one of them. It took me a fortnight to get to work.
Cost you all your money.
Enough.
It's the worst car you've ever owned, do you think?
What's that? What's the worst car I could
Aye.
have won?
What's the worst car you've ever owned?
Well, I didn't know. You see, because I owned a Nissan Micra, one of the old bubbly ones.
Aye.
But it would take us to China on a gallon of petrol.
I'm going to say you loved it, didn't you?
It was actually quite good. Worst car I owned was probably a 90 brake horsepower Volkswagen Bora.
Is that the one?
Just that's more the turbo exploding on it.
Oh yeah. How many have you had now? 3?
3 now. I want my third. I had a 130 brake, then I had a 90 brake, and then I had a 30. Now I don't know if the 90 brake was bad, or whether it was just because I went from 130 down to 90, and I had like a total massive loss of power. So I hated it, or whether it was actually that bad. I think it was, to be honest, I think it was a hell of a lot of car for a 90 brake horsepower engine to move, which is probably why I hated it.
Aye. It's sluggish.
Ah, it's a bit sluggish like.
I remember when you drove through that field and knocked the sump off your car, do you remember that?
Yeah, that was a 90 brake horsepower.
Oh well. no big loss then.
And dumped me oil everywhere. Aye.
Yeah. After a diversion took you through a field. It was good.
What was the natty wind-up car that you had? What was that, Renault 3 or
It's a
something?
Renault 4. And in the end, it got bought off us. I partially learnt to drive in it. My brother fully learnt to drive in it. And his first car was a Sierra. And,
Yeah, your first car was a Metro City or something, wasn't it?
Aye. Well, I never drove that on my own, so I'm not really classing it as my first car.
No.
My first car was my Rover, which was a good car.
That was a great car.
Until my dad got hold of it and then had it MOT'd in a backstreet garage and it broke on the way back from the MOT. Never to be fixed again. I'd had it about 4 or 5 years by that time.
I know.
Break it in 20 seconds. Just
that car took you off to your honeymoon, didn't it?
Aye, took us off everywhere.
Oh, you prick.
Did he ram you?
Rammed. Bring off. That was my good Spitfire too. Right, it's okay, I'm going to boom her out and go fight with his arse. Mind you, I've drove some right howlers, like.
Aye.
Especially when I used to work in the auctions. Once drove a transit van where the like the bite in the clutch, you had to lift your knee up to your chin to get the bite on the clutch.
There was some proper sawdust in the exhaust jobs in there though, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the Japanese imports were just ridiculous, because I think apparently the legislation is you can't put a car on a ship in Japan if it's got a live battery, so they used to flatten the batteries before they sent them out.
Alright.
So you used to have, like, you know, them jumper kits that you had with the cables. And they used to have them to try and get them through the auction, but they used to conk out it and it was just cars all over the yard. It looked like a scene from
Japanese cars. Class.
Looked like a scene from Godzilla with all these abandoned Japanese cars all over.
It's like The Shining. Like an apocalypse has happened. I love how blasé people used to be about cars, where you could just literally, people would just put like stuff in the exhaust, stuff in the thingies.
Oh, aye.
Gearboxes full of sand and shit.
Just to get them sold.
Right. I mean, I knew people who just used to like disconnect the fucking speedos so they wouldn't put any miles on.
Or you used to like get into the speedos and then wind them back.
Aye, so you wind them back. Oh, shite. That's not good. I mean, this yap just kind of barrel rolled into each other. I'm still kind of riding. I'm going to see if I can land. No, it won't turn.
Cannons are out. I'm out of all kinds of cannon, Mully.
What, with someone pointed right in front of you?
Aye.
Oh man, I don't think I can do this.
You can do it, Mully. You can do it.
It's not gonna descend. I don't think, 'cause flaps are fucked. I got a kill even though I crashed into him, which is strange because I thought you got screwed if you crashed into somebody.
Yeah, it tends to craft you a wee bit, like.
Yeah, it tends to ruin your day. It's not gonna let us land, I don't think.
Oh.
Still got engines. And I'm too fast as well. Like, let's see if I can just kind of belly it down. No, it's not going to work. I can't even steer it. No good, Fairfax. We're going down. Don't never mind retract flaps. Fuck yourself.
Oh no! I was knocked out by what?
An IL-2, mate.
IL-2, yeah, that'll do it for you, like.
Shit. Missed the airbase completely and barreled into a tree. That's the end of that try.
Yes, that'll do it for you.
Doing alright, like. Spitfire, Bullfighter 10, I think. No,
we're getting a Hurricane with some rockets on it. Just see what happens.
I remember I had a Vauxhall Vectra, which was, well, I kind of like lied to the insurance company about what was on it.
Ah, that was the super chipped one or something.
Yeah, it was Type 2 chipped, which I think it was running well over 200 brake horsepower.
I thought it was funny, right? That you were defrauding. Well, you weren't technically defrauding the insurance company.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell them about the chip.
No.
You got taken out by somebody who was defrauding the free insurance company.
Yeah, exactly. He defrauded me out of the car.
Stings, didn't you?
Alright.
Guy disconnected his brake lights and just parked in front of you at 70 miles an hour.
Well, it was a woman, strangely. I think that car genuinely failed. The way she reacted to it was, my car's failed, why don't I pull on the fucking handbrake on a motorway?
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Everyone's doing 70, let's pull the handbrake on. That's a good idea.
That'll work.
I'm not trying to be sexist, but it was a typical kind of woman's panic response. Rather than just pulling off the road.
Well, I meant like, I panicked once. That's what ended my first Volkswagen Bora.
Yeah. Well, the worst thing I ever did was fall asleep with the wheel, mate.
That was easy done.
Tit.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Aye. Is that you burning down there?
That's me burning.
Yeah.
It's
me to smash my wing off.
We're having quite a bit of ram in this mission, aren't we?
Aye.
We've got 5 kills, like, we'll get a bit of ram.
Got the one.
Yeah, I remember I fell asleep about Hayden Bridge and woke up at the Metro Centre. It's
Father Ted style.
Yeah, it's quite a bit far apart, that.
Just put your head in the V-post and that. That
was a canny night.
I remember I was driving in the army. Man, mate, and the old Land Rovers, you got it like convoy speeds 50 mile an hour,
Right.
and the engine's just droning over and over again. Now, I was up at about 4 o'clock in the fucking morning,
Right.
and Clive Porter was meant to be getting his Thurmy Army driver's licence. He was sitting next to us, he was already asleep. And I remember driving in the straight line, I thought, right, this is a straight line. So I can close my eyes and wake up hopefully by the time I get to that corner. I was like, Clive, you're going to have to start driving there.
You start to think.
I woke up, I was starting to rationalise falling asleep at the wheel.
You started to think it was going to be okay to do it. Yeah. That's probably when you need to swap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clive will have to drive me.
Well, mine was my rationale with it was, if I can get up at 5 in the morning, I can drive all day to Glasgow, and then drive through the night as well, all the way home.
That was some of the worst conditions I've ever driven in as well. You know.
I wouldn't want to do it again. In fact, it's pretty much stopped me driving at night full stop for quite some time.
Yeah.
And even now, I just don't dare do it too much. I don't dare take the piss like that.
I mean, well, that was the same after my accident. Like, I just thought, right, I need to get straight back in the car, because if I didn't, then I'll let it beat it.
I haven't had many accidents. Well, not in my own cars, but I used to have plenty at work. Just because I hated work, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'd subconsciously gone into, you know, when you really hate your job and you really can't be asked to do it properly at all.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's more subconscious than conscious. Well, I just kept crashing the vans.
Yeah, I remember that.
People in the
crashing vans.
Yeah. I think I was just getting so careless that I just couldn't give a fuck anymore. Mind you, when I worked for Nissan, that was when I got dead careless. Like, I knew for a fact I knew for a fact they could replace any parts, so I couldn't really give a shit if I crashed any time at all.
That used to destroy your soul, that job though.
But I think all car kind of jobs destroy your soul.
Any kind of like
factory work, yeah.
Factory, manufacturing continuously on the gun kind of job was just...
Yeah, it's not for normal people, is it?
Nah.
And you know,
how fast this boomerang turns, it's amazing.
It's great, isn't it? Lovely little plane.
That was a quick little hit, I take that. Stand down. We'll have to give him some more.
Yep. Give him some hell, give him hell.
The thing is with Nissan, they give you loads of money, but effectively just buying your soul onto early.
Yeah. The amount of stuff they used to... They would literally just buy you, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And they'd expect you to be kept for that as well. Oh, it was my kill, you dickhead. Someone stole a kill off me, like a bastard.
What?
Reloads the cannons quite quick, like.
What's on that?
Yeah, I completely forgot really I was playing this, and I was too busy talking about my shitty jobs and cars and shite. And
yeah, I've gone through a lot of planes now.
Yeah, no, I've gone through a lot of cars. But that falling asleep at the wheel job was the end of my... It was the end of me Mazda.
Yeah. Was it 323F?
Yeah. It's a lovely car.
It was alright car as well, like.
Only,
you secretly hated that car though, didn't you?
I didn't, I loved it, but it just wouldn't do any... It just did now to the gallon.
Aye.
About a tenner would get you to the metro centre kind of thing.
Oh, no. Good that, like.
Mind you, the Vectra was the same, but I could forgive that because it was a lovely car.
Yeah.
But then someone decided to pull a handbrake on, of course.
Aye.
But like I say, I hadn't had that many domestic accidents. I've just had loads at work. Like the time I slow motion slid in the snow straight into somebody and had time to try and put it into reverse gear before I hit her. And she'd stopped, seen us coming and stopped rather than just seeing us coming and kept on going, and she sat there and just had to watch me slow motion barrel into her.
I used to work in the vans actually. I didn't put the handbrake on one time. Went rolling down the hill.
Right.
I was standing in the back of the van and I thought somebody was like tapping the piss and walking on the side of the van. I was like, alright, what's this idiot doing? And as I looked out the back door, so I was like in the back of the van getting the parcel let out.
Right.
I looked out the back door, I noticed the van was rolling down the street. I fucking hit myself. Like, Christ. Luckily there's a car about 5 foot in front of us.
Right.
Oh, we're in an aircraft destroyer, that's nice. And there's a car in front of us. It was only about 5 metres away or something, so I hit the back of that. And luckily the only damage was they cracked the number plate in the van.
Brilliant.
It was an absolute miracle. If somebody was like in between the van and the car, they'd have been dead.
Right. So in other words, you put yourself in a metal coffin, shut the doors on yourself, and roll down the hill.
Pretty much, aye. Like over the Niagara Falls in the barrel. I was down the hill in a steady sprinter.
Yeah. Hey. Turned on that typhoon that was chasing us and got him and put him down.
What?
Still left that.
They ran out of aircraft.
I think they're about to run out with this A20.
I think the sky's blue, like, isn't it?
Yeah. I have a bit of them as well. No, he's down.
Is that bad guys out of aircraft, is it?
I think so. Can it be? There must be someone high. Anybody?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's left, mate. That's it. I've killed all of them.
And we're still lost. That's bollocks.
No, we won it. There's the victory music, mate.
Oh yeah. See, I wasn't paying attention, like I say, I was just too busy going through my crap jobs and my near-death experiences.
Aye, had plenty of them.
It's been a few.
Yep. At the time the brick came through my windscreen. Oh shite, I wanted to look at the result of that.
You came top.
Did I?
On 2,644 points, you had 8 kills, 2 ground kills, and 3 deaths.
Nice one. Well, there you me.
Aye.
Very nice one.
The nearest guy behind you had 5 kills.
Oh, fuck him. Arsehole.
Right, still beaten by 500 points.
Oh, I hope so. I think I kicked a bit of arse there. Do you start getting bullet holes staying in your planes afterwards?
Don't know, my plane seems to have had a bit of a battering.
I've still got like bullet holes in me Warthunder. I think. Aye. I'm still recording. Looks like a bullet hole or two. It's like battle damage you get to keep. Oh, I like it. I'll stick some badges on that. Anyway, thanks again for everyone for watching. And this is me, Mully, and that's Scotty, signing off.
I'll catch you later. That is all.